Once upon a time, a king and his minister had an argument over some issue. The minister left the palace out of anger. He was also so stressed out because of work. So, he didn't want to return to the palace for some days. On the way, a man approached the minister.
Are you the famous and favorite minister of the king?
The minister nodded in the affirmative.
I am so glad to meet you finally. I heard that you can easily solve any problem. And you are so generous. That you are always ready to help people.
The man was all praises for him. But the minister understood that he wanted to extract money from him. So, he asked the man to tell people on his way back home that all stories about the minister's kindness were not true. He apologized and invited the minister to dinner. The minister said,
I am in search of a place that can provide me with shelter for some days. Would you be of any help?
The man said that he could stay at his home as long as he wanted to. The minister made clear to the man that nobody should know that he was staying there. Meanwhile, the king also remained angry and ignored his absence. However, he couldn't do this for long, as he shared an extraordinary bond with him. So, he planned an event through which he thought that he could find the minister. The king had earlier tried every tits and bits to find his favorite minister, but all in vain. The next day, he announced that he was organizing a contest for which the winner would be rewarded with 100 gold coins. The challenge was to walk in the sun without using an umbrella, but still be under shade. As soon as the man heard about it, he requested the minister to help him, because he was already in want of money. So, the minister explained the man what he should do. The next morning, the subjects as well as the king were surprised to see the man. He carried a cot made up of jute strings over his head. This way, he was in shade without using an umbrella. The king instantly understood who could be the brain behind this idea. He approached the man and asked whose idea it was. The man was confused, as he was told by the minister that nobody should know where he was staying. So the man said,
Your Majesty, there is a man who has been living in my house for a few days.
The king ordered the man to take him to his house. When he reached there, he saw the minister and got very happy to find his favorite minister finally.